with ChatGPT, looking just some kind of routine, very boring task. So here's an example where I asked it to write an Roxygen2 header for this little function. And yeah, did pretty well. I kind of just actually figured out what it did. It's got the right parameters and it describes what they are, which is right. It returns kind of true. It's not quite right. It returns this object. It makes a plot, but doesn't quite return it. Yep. This should work. Good. Okay. That's nice. Okay. And then I asked it to add some error checks to the function. So it added here testing if it's numeric or time series. So, yep, that's right. Kind of interesting. Oh, it says here, it must OR a time series object. Okay, that's not perfect. That's pretty close. Yeah, no, that should work. Yeah, that should work. Integer. Yep, that's good. Okay, that looks all right. Hopefully those are real functions. Yep, looks okay there. Great. Then I asked it to write some unit tests. I hate writing unit tests and I forget the format. So let's see what it does here. Okay, great. Using test that. That's nice. So it's rnorm. Yeah, that should work. Great. So just test if it's returning a class. Okay, nothing special. Yep, and also should be class forecast. Okay, so as long as the function ran, that should work. Returns. Okay, so this isn't right. This is completely made up. That's not correct. That is not what that does. So that's not right. Throws an error if data is missing. Yes, that should happen. Throws an error if in years is missing. No, that's interesting. That is not true. So that's not correct. You can see here in the function that it has a default value. So it's a named parameter with a default value. So no, that's not correct. It should not return an error. So that's not correct. Throws an error if the data argument is not numeric. That's correct. If in years is not numeric, and that's correct. Okay, so yeah, they're pretty boring tests, just tests for class and tests for the argument. But I suppose it's a start. A number of them are wrong, however, so definitely first draft, but you have to know what you're doing and be able to fix the code there.